I'm Jim Gordon, and I'm here at the offices of the Richmond Sentinel to bring you an important segment on the 2022 municipal elections here in Richmond. We've invited all the candidates to share with you, our viewers, why they're running and who they are, and why they want to serve the city of Richmond. Every candidate that accepted our invitation will be given the opportunity to share their views. Get to know the candidates here in Richmond and make an educated decision before you vote. Now, let's get started. Joining us now is Chung. She is running as an independent. Chai, welcome.
Yes, thank you very much, Jim.
You're quite welcome. Okay, what we're doing with everybody is a little bit about yourself and why you're choosing to run.
I am, first and foremost, a family person. I am a single mother of two. I've always loved helping people since I was a young age. I've always done a little bit of charity work here and there. I've donated blood throughout most of my adult life and donated hair 4 times to several different associations to help cancer patients and children with hair loss. So the only thing I didn't have was time. This year, what's changed is my children are now going to their respective colleges and universities, right. So I have a little bit of time. And of course, doing charity work, I thought, why not be on a platform to help the community? That's why I'm here. Okay, well, let's talk about some of the issues. You're running as an independent. We're asking the same questions. First is crime and safety, which seems to be, is a growing concern among citizens, not only in this city, but in other cities throughout the Lower Mainland and BC. Talk about what you would like to do and how you would address this growing concern. To be honest with you, I am one person. There's only so much I can do, but I can certainly raise concerns and solutions that may help with the issues and whatnot. I won't know, until I am in such a position to be able to raise these concerns. And whether or not I do become a councillor or not, these are issues and concerns that have been brought to attention, and I will still help raise these concerns. Okay, fair enough. That's honest.
The other question we're talking about with potential candidates is affordable or attainable housing.
Right.
Would you have more of an insight into that as a single mom? Because I know that the affordability and attainability is something that really, again, like crime, is a big issue among citizens.
Well, part of why I'm thinking to go into a city councillor role is because of the next generation, right? I see it as how are my kids going to afford this, right? My daughter wants to be an elementary teacher, right? As we both know that, may or may not help her be able to acquire housing on her own. And therefore, what are the solutions that we can help the working class and people attain it a little bit better? Maybe there are solutions that we can roll out for the generation that we're in. Right?
Sure.
Yes.
Which is close to who you are, the next generation of kids, and you've got 2 of them.
That's right.
You're an independent, as you said, but you obviously have, I would assume, some issues that are near and dear to your heart. You've got some time here again, as we're asking everybody. This is your time. Talk about an issue or issues that you would like to raise as an independent.
I'm certain that there's always a lot of issues with every city. However, there are things that we'll have to probably combat, step by step. Solutions to more availability for housing solutions, and then, of course, perhaps programs we can roll out for families. There's a lot of things that I think people would like to be able to do, but perhaps budget is very tight. Perhaps there's some solutions that we can figure out how to help them so that we can be a thriving community. Not saying that Richmond's not a great community, we are, but how do we make it better, right?
Yeah, okay. Chai Chung is running as an independent. Chai, thank you for joining us and sharing your thoughts.
Thank you very much, Jim.
And that does it for this edition of the Richmond Sentinel Spotlights on the candidates that are running in the next election, October 15th. Please educate yourself and vote on that day. For more details, and if you want to see more videos, please go to the Richmond Sentinel website. It's richmondsentinel.ca.